Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Today we're on Mount Freeze, the peak to be exact. Getting really close to Ninetails now, so we can finally learn the truth behind, well, everything. Why we became a Pokemon, if we're truly that human that they speak of in that legend, or if that legend even occurred. Perhaps it did. Perhaps the story is embellished. Who knows? I just threw an Iron Thorn at Kudo again, didn't I? Why do I still have that? Oh, but Kudo grew to level 21. Very nice. Alright, well, let's just keep on going, man. Nothing in here. And in this room we find, well, we found a Glalie. Something, I guess. And now Kudo's just gonna use all his moves once again. And I gotta remember, if I do die, to grab that stupid link box and de-link all of his moves, because that combination is just getting kind of silly to watch now. Man, all that work and we've only gotten one floor. This hopefully isn't the start of a trend of any kind. I also need to look at how much time I'm recording. Even though I kind of know where I'm going to stop, but you know. It's always nice to have a good gauge of how you're doing. Not that I think the time will tell me that. But we're on peak floor 3 now. Hopefully if Rockedo were defeated in battle, it doesn't automatically end our adventure like if Kudo or Chino was. But I'm going to try and keep him safe just in case. Alright, some more stairs, which means we can now proceed up to the 4th floor. Now, okay. I was about to say that that was the last floor of that one dungeon we were in not too long ago. The Frosty Forest. But this dungeon seems to have different plans. Also, apparently, we can throw this to Kudo and he gets an IQ boost, and he finally learns something else. PP checker. I believe, on the verge of delinking. Yeah, I kind of want him to do that, if that's all possible. So, we're just gonna leave that on, I guess. Ah, a brown gummy. Orange gummy. Okay. Orange gummies are liked by fighting type Pokemon, I believe. I'm only at 50. No one's hurt. I can keep those. I guess. Excuse me. I guess I'll swap it out for the Blast Seed. It's not like it's too useful around here. On top of that, I think the Iron Thorn would do more damage, honestly. Never really found the Blast Seed to be too useful. Sleep Seeds, on the other hand, man, we saw how useful those were against Skarmory. I wish I had them for other tougher bosses like Articuno, for instance. But, you know. Oh, there's the stairs. And that's probably the last floor. Am I correct? Well, the music faded away. Here we are on the peak. Inside is an empty cave. Hello? Uh-oh. Someone just spotted us. Team ACT. Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar. As I said repeatedly, if one team was going to catch us, it was them. Can't we talk this out peacefully? Please? Oh, well, thanks for the warning, I guess. This is fate. Well, our fate is slightly different than what you think, Alakazam. Uh-oh. Whoa. Huge spread. Also, we're holding our own against Alakazam here. Whoa, what? There it is. the legendary Firefox Pokemon, Ninetails. It is indeed. Well, I mean, Ninetails is a Pokemon like anyone else. I also love Ninetails' like portrait there. These look cool to me ever since I played this the first time. I was going to say ever since I was a kid, but I think I was like 14 when I played this. Maybe older. When did this game come out? That is a good question. Your curse. So, we know the curse part is real? Oh, it happened. A long time ago. They ran. Oh, well, that's a relief, but then that raises a different question. You did say it was many years ago. Therefore, how could it be us? But who is it? Kudo. Yay! I think that's the first time we've ever seen that celebration sprite. You're making me dizzy, Kudo. Yeah, how could it be? I see. Oh, well, that's good to know. What could it be? Kudo, calm down. They were only doing what they thought was right. Oh, well, thanks. That Gengar. Yeah, I think Charizard just likes fighting. We did. Through our efforts, the truth has finally been realized. Well, it has, but all it did was raise more questions. Why are we a Pokemon? Thank you, Kudo, for just cutting me off like that. Shino is Shino. That's all I know. I actually can't remember now why Shino was a Pokemon. So, when that's revealed, you know, it'll be just as much a surprise to you guys as me. Unless, of course, you guys, like, any of you played this like a year ago or recently or something. The shifting of the ground. A beast that embodies the ground? Groudon. Okay, so Groudon is in this game. That's what I thought. What is that? Groudon is one of the legendary Pokemon in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. It's known to... Exactly. Thank you, Alakazam. And its archenemy is Kyogre, who wants to raise the seas, and there's a Team Magma and Team Aqua, and you play those games. They're awesome. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, especially Emerald, was probably one of my favorites of the entire series. And of course Silver will always hold a special place in my heart for being the first Pokemon game, and also for being the one where I could never beat Ash in his freaking Pikachu. Or Red. Red in his Pikachu. Red is a lot more powerful than Ash is. Yes, they are a gold ranked team, aren't they? That was mentioned by somebody earlier. So they're off to go and calm down Groudon. Meanwhile, we can return home. we can finally go back to our rescue team base. Yeah, I'm not cutting off the video 10 minutes, so we'll just keep going. Why not? Though I did kind of want to save the thing that happens next as a surprise, but oh well, it'll be surprises one way or the other. It's just it won't take another day to show, or week, knowing my recording schedule. Because we went to Mount Freeze. Why aren't you, Gengar? Wow, that's pretty pathetic, actually. Mount Blaze is not a good place for a shift tree. Yeah, you are a grass type. I did just kind of say something like that. No problem. Yeah, and how far did you get? Walk the talk. What a useful role. But one that you will never fulfill. Haha, not quite. We're back, Gengar. And we have a new partner. He's dying to meet you. Dark types against ghost types. Dark types usually win. The only one he'd really have a problem with is Magicham. Hi. How's it going? Yay! Treasure Town music. I love this music. I'm head bopping, in case you couldn't guess, I suppose. Gengar. Trumped up? What the heck does that mean? Did I not read that right? Yes. We're innocent and Ninetails, him or herself, proved it. I'm gonna assume Ninetails is a guy. Nope. But that was indeed the legendary Ninetails, I just realized. Okay. We have Absol, Rockadow here. He can vouch for us, I guess. Wait. Maybe we should have brought Ninetails with us or something. We'll see about that, Team Memes. We're team antagonist. There's no way we'll be taken down by you lot. Nope. You did, Caterpie. And on top of that, we went into the place that you couldn't survive. And then past that place into another place. And then past that place to finally meet Ninetails. Good luck trying to fight us. Everyone believes in us. Gengar's plot is finally at an end. Hey, Pelipper. Isn't that littering? You shouldn't be doing that, Pelipper. Well, let's read it, I guess. Lombre, thank you. You're like the only one with thumbs here, aren't you? I mean, I guess Shift Tree could, sort of. And we don't want Gengar reading it. Under the watchful eye of Alakazam. There is your proof, Gengar. And I like that. Yeah, he seems pretty surprised. Yeah, you better run into the dead end that is Wishcash's pond. well, it's too bad none of them can really do anything against them. But, regardless of that, we're back home, we're safe and sound, and we've been cleared of being that human that maliciously abandoned Gardevoir. But then, why does a Gardevoir appear to us in our dreams? Well, it could be the same Gardevoir, because she did say, it's nice to finally meet you. I just thought of that. Or I'm fabricating that in my head. I don't know. It could be a little bit of column A and a bit of column B. We're back in business as a rescue team. And Rakudo went off to his own friend area. It's good to finally sleep in a bed again. And we've got quite a bit of money now. We still got this stupid acorn house. Yep, we're finally going to be a rescue team again. And Pelipper even delivered us something. How nice for him, or it, bird. Yep. So, let's go off and do our thing. Reading this, it tells us what happens when we get hungry. We start losing HP and then die. Ah, thanks, Pelipper. I'm apparently not allowed to delete this. Oh, store it. Yeah, there we go. See? Right there. So, I still got those missions from Mount Steel, but now they'll be super easy. And those dungeons, Lapis Cave, Mount Blaze, Frosty Forest, and Mount Freeze. Oops. I did not mean to do that. How do I get out? I don't think there's any way out without, like, clearing the dungeon. Oops. Well, as I was saying, we can go through these dungeons and we can go through, recruit all the different Pokemon we saw. I still need to delink Kudo's moves. I totally screwed that up royally though, and I didn't save state anywhere along that way, so I'd have to go through Mount Freeze's peak all over again, and then go through that cutscene again. Ugh, it just sounds like way too much work. So I'm gonna get back to Treasure Town and actually, like, well, I'm going to do all that off screen so that we can meet up next time on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Ooh, whoa, that's a Pupitar. I wonder what we can recruit in here, actually, out of curiosity. Only Swablu. We need more friend areas. Anyway, yeah, so meet us next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when we go back to our normal rescue team thing. Until then, later guys. 5th floor.